Seriously, sport betting has really changed from the way we usually engage with it. Of recent, I actually discovered a techniques for predicting my games and to evade some certain unexpected event using this particular strategy of predicting a favorite team to win based on stats, backing it up, and or the alternative goal option, whereby we focus more on over 2.5 goals, under 2.5 goals, and both team to score. But this time around, I actually think this particular strategy is actually the only way to solve out things, because if you notice, of recent, many people have been integrating AI into how they predict their games, even both manually and most especially the site that we are getting our tips from right now. So of recent, I came across a particular website. It is called Scripted Bet. Actually, I did not trust this particular site at first. I was thinking maybe it would be like some other prediction sites and app that we've come across. And when I checked this particular site, I noticed that the interface is actually very simple, and I discovered that it is a new site. And if you guys are looking at it very well, you will notice that most of the predictions that we have here, some of which you will notice that they are extremely safe tips, in the sense that the predictions that we are having here is not like all this over 1.5 goes over 0.5. I was like, okay, maybe the developer, the web developer, or people behind this particular site, maybe probably they are afraid or something like that. But I went to check their history, and that is where I got convinced, because I think they launched this particular site on 20. I think they launched it on 20. Let me check. So I checked their game on 23rd. That is I think Saturday. I checked 24th. Yesterday games, they all came out so well. Like, I was so surprised and convinced. So that's why I said I want to keep this update to myself. All right, so let us check most of the previous games predictions, because most of the ones that we have for today, we have the first one as PSV against Bayern Munich. We are expecting over 1.5 goals. We have Tre Fury versus Cosmos. This particular match is under the San Marino League. So we have the home team to win or draw. You can see with 81% confidence. They haven't started. That's why you are seeing pending. We have Pyramid, that is under the Egypt Premier League. We have the home team to actually win or draw with 81% confidence. Still pending. They haven't started. So we have so many games like that. And actually, I'm only planning to give it a try with a rollover, because checking the history, let us check on the 21st. Most of the predictions that we have there, 21st of January 2026. All right, so this happens to be 24th game. The first one that we have there is Barcelona women against Athletic Bilbao women. So they predicted Barcelona women to win, and with 99% confidence, and it came out so well. Let me check. Okay, I'll check later. So let me just check now. 21st of January. That should be Spain women. Okay. So the match actually ended up as a 3-1. But I think this particular site, they only focus more on accuracy, because I discovered based on my own review, actually Scripted Bet is a well-structured betting tips platform with a clear purpose, and it provides daily safe betting tips. And what I noticed about this platform again is that it has maintained a well convincing accuracy since it has been launched, I think, on 20. And this actually shows a strong reliability and consistency. And another thing is that it is very easy to navigate, and it focuses more on results and gives users confidence through its straightforward approach. So for people that are actually looking for a strategy to use for rollover, because I will surely try this particular thing, this particular site for maybe just 5 days rollover to see how things we end up with. Let me check the odd. I'm very sure the odd may be very small. but the home team actually won. I knew it. The odd may be small, but the accuracy is there. So we have Slavia Prague against Barcelona. I think Barcelona won. Europe UEFA Champions League. Barcelona won with 92% confidence. The reason why the odd is extremely small here is because if you check the odd that I showed you guys earlier, you can see I think the biggest odd that we saw there happens to be 1.07 odd. You can see the confidence rating. This is 99% confidence. So you cannot compare. So this one is 92% confidence rating. The game came out well. This particular game of 1.5 goals, it also came out so well. That is Jamaica Premier League games with 69% confidence. Can you imagine? We have a Bahia against Barcelona. That is a Brazil, Bino, something like that. This match is predicted as over 0.5 with 92% confidence rating, and the game also came out so well. You can see everything is just green. Everything, even the color of the interface, you can't see red there. Everything correct. We have Al Nasir against Damak. This particular game was predicted as over 0.5 goals and with 98% confidence, and it also came out so well. We have Forest Green versus Antricam. This particular game also came out so well as over 0.5. So the most common predictions for this particular site, I think it is around double chance, straight winning, over 1.5 goals, and over 0.5 goals. So this site, I think they focus more on results. So this happens to be last game. So they don't predict more games daily. And I think some of their games they always block it, but they always offer there are some predictions that they will make it accessible. Are you guys getting it? So I think they have okay, this is 1 week. I actually went for the 2 weeks pass. This is the one that I'm currently on just to test the outcome, and let me see, maybe within this particular 2 weeks I can run a rollover. So let us check 20 games for 22nd of January, and let us check out the accuracy of this particular site. So you don't need to stress yourself by so this one, Braga against Nottingham Forest, that is Europe League. So we have 91% confidence over 0.5 goals. I think it came out so well. This is correct. We have Al Nassr. This one is Libya Premier League. The game was predicted as over 0.5. The game came out so well. This one is Brazilian League games over 0.5. It also came out so well with 86% confidence. Most of their games were just coming out, so I was like, I don't know if this one they actually played. This is Al Hilal and Fayad. I think they won. They predicted the home team to actually win, and with 90% confidence. Let me check. That is January 22, Saudi Pro League. Yes, Al Hilal won by 4 goals to 1. Let me check the odd for the home team. The odd seems to be 1.18 odd, but at least the results came out so well. So we have so many games like that. Everything was just like, although they are kind of some kind of extremely safe tips approach, but all the games for 22nd of January, they all came out so well. So I proceeded and checked the 23rd of January. So I was so amazed, like seriously guys, I was unable to keep this thing to myself. I won't lie to you. So I just had to. So we have a game of 65% confidence. I'm very sure this one will be extremely small. This Scotland, the game also came out so well as the home team to win or draw. We have Grafchap against Warwick. This particular match was predicted to end up as over 1.5 goals, and it came out so well. Everything was just coming out as predicted. You can see everything. But the only limitation about there is just that they only focus more on the games that they are like so sure in their own, based on their own analysis. And I think they are using AI. There's a way they program this particular site that I don't even understand, but the accuracy there is amazing, and they don't focus on so many games. This is the first page, the only page that you can actually access. But let me see if this one is clickable. Most of their predictions are not clickable. It's just like a page, just like a page. And the maximum games that you can have in a day from this particular site, let me count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, so 14 games. And sometimes maybe probably we'll be getting maybe up to like 15 games, maybe during the weekend, or 20 games. But they focus more on when, let me check, 24 of January. There are games like, I was so surprised to see something like this. You can see MK Dons. They predicted it as 1x and it came out so well. Galatasaray, they predicted it as 2x. It came out so well with 92% confidence rating. I think everything correct. Everything was just, in fact, this one's England Championship 1x Middlesbrough against our Preston with 83% confidence. It came out so well. So I was just like, how come? Up to yesterday, let me show you something. I was so surprised yesterday. Up to yesterday game. Let me show you 27th of January. I was so surprised, like so we have our Peterborough Sports versus Markers. This particular game, they predicted it over 0.5 with 97% confidence rating. I actually tried it with small amount that I have in my account because I was so surprised that is this particular site true? So I decided to use just a very small money to test it. Like, how come? So I saw the site very late yesterday because most of the games have already played. You see this particular game that the site actually predicted as over 0.5 goals. Although most of the odds that you are going to get from this site may be small, but the accuracy is there. Imagine, since they've launched it, not to have lost a single game. That is amazing. Since 8 days ago. And this particular game predicted as over 0.5 goals came out as over 1.5 goals. Another game predicted on the side as over 0.5 came out over 1. Here also, Fiorentina against Como came out as over 1.5, and St. Pauli against Leipzig also came out as over 1.5 goals. And most of their double chance games also came out as double chance. The one predicted as straight winning came out as straight winning. And what I notice about it is that most of them, their confidence rating is always high because of the kind of games that this site is actually predicting. We have another game in Tanzania League. I actually missed this particular game, so I was unable to predict it. And I think this one also came out so well as the away team winning 0-2 over 1.5 goals. Yes. This one also came out so well as over 1.5 goals. Yes. I think this one also came out as over 0.5. This one, the away team won. Yes, off him. I can remember this game. The match was predicted as over 0.5 with 94% confidence rating. I didn't follow this game actually, but it came out so well. So I actually missed a lot of games. Yeah, like that yesterday, I missed a lot of games. But the little one that I was able to access, this one, it came out so well. I think the home team actually won the game by 3 goals to 1. Yes, with 88% confidence. We have Doncaster against Leighton Orient over 0.5. It came out like, don't let me just, you see this one, I was able to predict this one. I showed you guys earlier. So let me check the outcome of this game. That is National League South. It's 5% over 0.5. Let's check it out. That is 27th of, I think they actually postponed this particular game. No wonder. This particular game was postponed. No wonder. That's why we are currently seeing pending there. So this game was postponed. So Fiorentina, you can see over 0.5. It came out so we're 1-3. The game ended up as 1-3. So that's all. We don't always have so many games on it like that. And this happens to be my own account, and I'm able to access all their games. I only applied for the 2 weeks. I only have the 2 week subscription on my own account. So, but before the 2 weeks end, I'm surely going to work some things out. All right, so thanks for watching. Please, your own review and comments, please kindly drop it in the comment section. Okay, this particular site they have currently, I don't want to say 100% because we don't know what will actually happen in the future. But so far, for 8 days, ever since they've launched it, it is actually working out so perfectly with high confidence rating. And the only thing about that is just that this particular site does not provide large amount of games. It only focuses on games that you can only play within a day. Like maybe the maximum of games that you can get in this site is maybe 16 to 20, and they focus more on safe tips. Now please answer this particular question and drop it in the comment section. Do you think this particular accuracy with a very low odds actually worth it, or it is better than going for the high games that will actually cut the sleeves? Is it actually better to go with this particular site with reliable consistency, or we should actually avoid it? Maybe probably it doesn't worth it. Please kindly drop your own opinion and review in the comment section. You can actually try this particular site and let's see what you have there. So thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like our video, subscribe if you are just joining, so that you'll be getting more updates like this. And also, in case you want to join our private circle groups, you can access the group link in the comment section and also our Telegram platform. Bye bye.